Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thank you for joining for another combination zodiac sign reading. So whatever I wrote up at the top is what we're going to take a look at. So we're going to discover it though together in the video. If you are returning, I appreciate you all for returning as often as you do. For those of you who do return often, and then even those of you who just sporadically do, thank you. I couldn't do this channel without anyone, and I'm appreciative of you. If you are new, my channel looks at criminal activity. You will get hardcore information at times that is very intense. I feel energy. It could come across in like a roar at times. I don't hold back. I'm just totally yielded to the great Elohim of the universe, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the divine, the universe. He is divine. He is inhabiting the universe by calling by the scriptural name, which is found in the tarot, because the scripture is honored here. It's written above my heart. I have a Hebraic descent. I keep all 10 of the commandments. His name is Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. I'm not ashamed of his son Yeshua that walked among us, and Jehovah is Yeshua, and I kiss his son who walked among us in the flesh. Like I started to say, I'm getting ahead of myself. I get so tired of the intro. I'm trying to get over it real quick. But anyway, Jehovah is Yeshua, and there's no salvation outside of him. This is who I am connecting with, obviously, when I'm doing my readings, and he deserves all praise, glory, and honor on this channel. So this is who I am. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then I guess you don't. Scorpio's coming out here. Jehovah, what else do you want to say? Who do you want to bring out here? Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy. Shove it on down to the pit. Something's very magnetic here is what that's an energy, but I'm really specifically being impressed that something has been like a magnet here with this energy. This is fixed. Something was just a big magnet there and got fixed, or something's just drawing you in. That could be positive. That could also be negative. That's hidden things. That's secrets for some people's death. It's FBI, stuff like that. We'll see what's going on. We have Pisces here as well. Did I already do Scorpio and Pisces? So give me just a second, please. No, I did not. So, this water energy could be very secretive. Could be some confusion around something. There's consequences that could literally be here with this energy as well. This unconditional love as well within some matter. Always remember when we're reading energies, we're just seeing how the energies are reacting, okay? Some people got third parties, and some of these energies that will be coming out will be from outside parties saying that to your energy, okay? Some of you have real heavy both these in your chart, and so whatever's going on with just the situation, just listen to the message. If it's applying to you, you've connected with the great one, you will know through and through, okay? You won't be confused. You'll be able to have high discernment. This is very high discernment in the upright, okay? In the negative, this psychedelic behaviors, and it's very secretive. I'm gonna pull you in, and there's sex, money, property here, and there's a confusion. Something's been circulated, all right, and the sex, money, property, and stuff like that. And there's legal matters for some people because of death issues. Okay, and this go back to sacrificing. That card and that energy has come out very big on these energy readings that I've been doing. At the bottom of the deck, we have Cancer. So we have all. I did another reading, and we had all the air show itself. This doesn't have to mean anything to you. The sun right now, as I'm recording, I don't know when you're catching this video, if I can talk. It's in Cancer, so maybe something with the Cancer, or maybe somebody's got real heavy water. I don't know. This also goes back to your home. It can be like holding things in. I'm crabby, stuff like that. Something's felt and created, and it's believed within some ordeal. Let's see what's going on. Especially if you can feel something, you're in the upright, you believe, and you know something has happened around you within some real emotion. There's real emotions here, real big emotions here with this energy, especially with all three of the water signs showing itself. What do you want to say? There's a group involved in some stuff in a very big way. And so, again, some of these energies that I've been reading for, they're going to intertwine. So, however this is, just put the pieces where they need to go. Show me Scorpio and Pisces, please, Jehovah. Great Elohim, mighty, magnificent Jehovah. Unrepairable. So somebody's got some type of a connection that's not, especially if they're in the occult and you're sacrificing and you burnt children and something's happened to, because this Cancer energy, go back to that kind of stuff. That's unrepairable. There's somebody's looking at just something that's twice dead energy is here. So this takes us back to the book of Jude, where people were taking bribes and also putting their children through the fire. They went the way of Cain. Something's very much unrepairable here within somebody's facing prison for something. Okay, I have a lot of walls. I've been hurt, so somebody has a lot of walls and some type of, especially if somebody's done something to that degree and they're dealing with somebody who's twice dead, plucked up at the root. They're clouds without no rain in them. This also takes it back to the rain as well. Then somebody's really got a lot of walls up because there's been death around some stuff. A lot of it. Okay, there's been a mystery here and it's been confusing around some ordeal. I look up to you because you love Elohim, and that will be truthful for those of you who are, because if somebody's twice dead, they won't make the right confessions, people. They just won't. So only you know your situation. One more for Pisces and Scorpio, please. You cut it, Yehovah. I feel like this one needs to be shown. Give me another chance. Okay, well, we've had that energy kind of coming up in some of these readings. If you're upright and you are respecting the Great One, and somebody said, you know, some people are at a crossroad because they got so many walls up. I've just been so hurt. And some people are not dealing with twice dead people, as you're just so damaged. For some people, some things are unrepairable, especially if you're going to somebody who won't look at Elohim, and maybe you're just having some type of because there's a lot of emotion here. But you know, if somebody's saying, "Well, I got a lot of walls up, I'm hurt," that might be positive for you, especially if they don't look up to Elohim. Okay. Some people are being turned down. For some people, I'm in love with somebody else. Some people are saying, I got walls up, I've been hurt, but I am willing because I feel something. I do know I have connected, and there's just been a magnet. I've been stuck here for a long time. Even if something just real hard went around some situation, you haven't seared your soul, and we're both willing to get up, then I'll give it a go, but you're going to have to go slow because I got walls up here within some situations. Somebody has been back and forth within some, again, because somebody's got walls up within some ordeal. Okay, it really bothers me that everything has to be your way, and it's a turn off. So something with that energy is here. Everything has to be a certain way. You know, this is fixed. I'm just fixed that way type of energy. Okay, well, something always has to be a certain way with somebody in the connection, and that's just unrepairable to you because you're just sick of it. It's a real turn off. It's put walls up within some stupidness, and if somebody's now looked into the mirror and saying, I want another chance, okay, then I'm going to, this is changeable energy then with this, then great. Okay, if somebody's just been, you know, if it's been a turn off that's happened, they've just been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth because you're just known to be that way. They just really know you to be that way. There's something confusing around the energy. Then something is unrepairable, I guess, for some of you. Well, let's see what's going on. Try to read this energy in so many different directions, but we'll see what's going on with this. Because this is confusion. Okay, this is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I look from every angle. Something's really deep, and there's been secrets, and that's why my walls are up, and it's always got to go your way. Because why? Because something's happened and went down, and something's just become unrepairable to somebody. We have the Queen of Swords. If you're dealing with the X, some people are. We have the Sun. This is also a forcible overthrow. Something was also going to be forced for some of you all in a reading that I did, because there is a group involved in some situation. This could be government. This is somebody who's been prideful and has a lot of ego. There's children involved in some stuff, especially if they're twice dead. Then we also automatically, since it's written there, somebody's in child sacrificing. That is unrepairable to some people, especially if you have an aha moments front stage. You absolutely freaking know what this person's about. The letter Q is also here, but this is a bright future. Somebody make up their mind and get out of always had to be my way or the highway type of energy here, or that was your ex or somebody outside of you that's done that. Somebody's a fool. Something's known about. But this is just like, my God, but these energies would be like, I'm so prideful. this is going to be my way, and it's always going to be my way, and something's a turn off to somebody because of that. We also have the letter T. Somebody signed something here. The QT, something happened, the quick trip, then I guess it did. We've had gas station energy come out as well. Somebody signed something, it's known about. Okay, the Q and the T, quit. Somebody wants somebody to quit something. Give me another chance. Well, if you're going to quit something, stop being back and forth and being confusing about some ordeal or secretive, or, you know, something like that, and quit being about me, kind of stuff. I'm just real far out there in some situations, then I'll give you a clean slate if you're going to quit something, and they're really looking to Elohim, then great, or you've changed and you want another chance, and you are in the upright, and there is a clean slate here with the But somebody did mark a place out and did some, this is love and romance and things like that. Okay, so some people are dealing with people who have stepped out and they got walls up because of that stuff. Okay, well this come out now 3 times in a row as I'm recording. So we've got a group involved that's put walls up, okay, or a bunch of people put some walls up or block somebody because of some ordeal. Sorry about the camera. I hit my camera and it fell off the stand. So it is what it is. So anyway, I had to pause the camera and it just went flying. Anyway, so somebody is dealing with something that's very much known. Something's been foolish. Somebody can't get out of the vomit for some of you all. That's why for some people they've just been back and forth because it's been crazy ordeal around some type of big time walls, or a bunch of people are involved for some of you all because, like I said, there was a group involved, been putting up walls against somebody else as well. So because some people had friends that were a problem and an ex was a problem. I also seen the King of Swords somewhere as well in another reading. So this somebody got a relationship that is guided by Jehovah within some ordeal. This is a forcible overthrow in something that would be positive. Okay, so those of you who are getting a clean slate, getting another chance from some type of a commitment or some type of friendship or something like that, then somebody is looking up to somebody because of their love for Elohim. So let's see what's going on out here with this. The Queen of Swords, she can, be very sharp. All the queens are loving, caring, kind if they're in the upright. Okay, somebody's changed and wanting another chance. They really have changed, or this is just in the divorcee, or that you're looking at. You've been friends or something like that, or that's you, or that's somebody else, or however that is. She's just like, matter of fact, that's just that. Otherwise, this is a witch that is in the occult and hanging them babies up. And they're in a ditch, and they're twice dead. They're very sharp. They play people games with some people. They're a freak and a fool. It's known about something here. It's also a professional of some kind, whatever that is. Okay? You can go back to the law. You can go back to medical. You can go back to just somebody in your family. A boss could be here. That could be, just somebody, a person is showing up here in your reading. You just picked for Scorpio and Pisces. Okay, got 2 that want to come up. Oh, I got 3 that came up out of it. I may have put my glasses on to read a couple of these. I really flubbed it up a couple times on a couple of the videos because I have to write real slow on these cards. Somebody's name might be Mo, or that just came up. I was trying to speak, so you're dealing with somebody. Anyway, if you're dealing with a reverend, it's here. It's here twice. So if you're dealing with obviously spiritual people, fire, we'll go back to spiritual people. Some people need to go get some counseling and stuff like that. So if you refuse wisdom, this also came out in another reading. If you refuse wisdom when she's calling with her hand out to you and regard it not to listen to her counsel and have none of her reproof, she will laugh at you when your calamity comes in, and will mock you and when your fear comes. Okay, so when your desolation comes, or somebody's already went through something like that, somebody went crazy over some ordeal and they're just a fool now because that they've done something, or somebody's come into somebody's realm with a bunch of people, cause a bunch of walls to be put up because of something that's happened, or somebody outside of you has done that and it's caused you to have walls up because of their foolishness. You can read that energy that way as well. There's been a whirlwind here within some type of desolation because somebody's twice dead in some type of a connection within your energy together. Jehovah isn't going to answer somebody if you're not going to do the right thing. Okay, there's going to be something forced because you've already brought it out in wording. Something definitely going to be forced within some ordeal. Okay, especially if you're dealing with the killer out here, and you are, because it's out here. Jehovah says they're going to return what's yours. Somebody did get stolen. It came out in 2 readings back to back that I did. Okay, and somebody knows about that, and that's why they've been blocking something. Something's known about some ordeal. Somebody's been very proud and has a lot of puffed up ego here. Something is here with that energy. So something has been held back and preserved and kept and stuff like that. But Jehovah says somebody's going to bring something back. Somebody has been watching and knowing and understanding something. This is knowing. And I will know, okay, I will and I know, and something's known about some type of creation that has been here, and somebody stole something. Somebody also understands and knows something about the occult for some of you all, that somebody knows something, somebody's facing jail, or this group is, or whatever that is, or somebody has no wisdom because they're a fool. With the merciful, that will show thyself merciful. And with the upright man, that will show thyself upright. And with the pure, that will show thyself pure. And with the forward, that will show thyself ready to contend, and the afflicted people that will save. And so if you got walls up, Jehovah's telling you, look, you've been afflicted, and some people have because it's come out in some stuff. I mean, that's affliction right there, people doing some stupidness, especially to your babies if they stole your baby. All right, then he's going to save you. And his eyes are on the haughty to bring it down. This house take you back to haughtiness. Something's going to be pointed out in a very big way, so somebody needs to pay attention. There's something unexpected. This card in a couple different decks has come out in different ways. Something very unexpected. That's unexpected stuff. This is a force just like that as well. Shocked, or maybe you work with electricity. Crushed. Somebody been crushed energetically, physically, emotionally. Somebody's got a lot of walls up. They've been real hurt. You know, they need to be, you know, really delicate within some type of a situation. You need to be that way, or they need to be that way with you to get those walls to come down and stuff like that. There was a deception here. There was a deception also around a loan, and something around a debt issue is here. Okay. We also have the word yes. So if you had a question, there's a yes card here. Yes is here as well. And yes, there is something that exists. So somebody's watching, seeing, and understanding something. Now they're just shocked because, oh my God, yes, something does exist. Then that energy is here. Something's like right up in your face. Something's very much known about some ordeal. Give back what is not yours. Now, again, Jehovah says they're going to return something that they took, okay? Because there was a deception around some stupidness. Some lives got hurt out of the ordeal. Because of that, people have been blocking, think they're going to get away with it. They didn't get away with it. They're going to go to jail. We have somebody who also represents the jail as well. Scorpio energy goes back to that. This is prison. It's so great with the upright. We have military that's come out several different ways in these readings as well. A thief is it. Somebody's a thief around your energy. Okay, somebody's a thief, and they're going to go to jail for something that they did for some of you all. Jehovah told me that you're my sweetheart, and that you were made for me. And so somebody has really heard from Jehovah. Somebody really looks up to somebody within some type of a connection around you. And that they know that, look, you're my sweetheart. And if somebody's been, you know, trying to help somebody that has been hurt, then I guess that because there's a bunch of people down here, then somebody would be protecting that energy, because we got a fool between your energy, people. We really do. Jehovah says that the secret apps that will be exposed. Somebody got, you know, this goes back to technology. Something's going to quit out here. Okay, we got TikToks out here as well, and so that in the phonics, that's a clock, and something about inevitable timing has come up a couple different times as well. So something is going to be forced in its timing. There will be some type of a clean slate here, and so whatever is going on with the internet apps, that's just a matter of time. Something's going to be forced within that. So anyway, Jehovah says that the secret apps will be exposed today, and shame is going to be upon these thieves. We got thievery out here real big between your energy. I can't even talk. I look at you with hearts in my eyes. So somebody does have a love connection. They do have. Yoga says that someone that you love will be right in front of your face today in person. Well, that's positive, people. That's absolutely positive, especially if, you are going to work on something, you are going to forgive, something's finally going to be, cleaned away. You're willing to go real slow within some type of an energy that's where a bunch of people has been involved in some stupid, crazy, foolish, nasty thievery. Jehovah is, I'm hearing him say, nothing's too difficult for me. He will get you through this. Something's bright out here regardless of all this crap. Because Jehovah's saying it's going to come back. This energy right here take you back to prophecy. Everything stolen shall be returned. So it doesn't surprise me that energy is coming out here. Okay, so if that's not in the upright, somebody's a thief. Okay, somebody's secretive. Somebody's just, they're hiding stuff. Show me Scorpio and Pisces. Something has been really testing somebody's patience. If something did happen, somebody did die, okay, it was foolish around some gun ordeal, then this despair card shows a gun here, some type of gun connection or something like that. This is anger. I fly off the freaking handle all the time. This is not good. Okay, you got a hothead out here. Then I'm just full of pride. It's always got to go my way. Somebody's turned off by that. Somebody's just really turned off by that. There's detachment out here for you. Those of you who are dealing with that situation is really just testing somebody's patience around somebody. Or you're that person that's testing somebody's patience. It's known. Somebody willful. A thief. Oh my gosh, people, we got thievery all over your energy, or somebody's thieved on you, or you did that, or something is here. With thievery, somebody is a Maya. They are a thief, and Jehovah's going to bring it back and make sure it gets brought back. It's known about. It will be overturned and forced in that way. Because Jehovah stated, so there's a foe. So if you think it's going to keep going your way, okay, that's amazing. Yoga says, it really bothers me that everything has to be your way. This card talks about if you think it's going to go your way, it won't. It's amazing to me. Somebody's got a foe out here. Somebody always comparing this, comparing that, and what about this, and somebody been back and forth because of it. Something's out here about a foe. Well, obviously somebody got a foe out here. Okay, we got somebody's twice dead. They're an idiot. Also, we got the surprise. Some type of surprise energy is also here. This is for those of you in the upright, and you are going to give somebody another chance and go slow because they got walls up and stuff like that. This is a positive card to get in this deck. This is something just unexpected. This is joy. Okay, especially if you're getting everything back that the stupid enemy has stolen from you. It's crazy. What's underneath this? Somebody will go to jail. It's here. You're dealing with a crazy person. I got two that came up for y'all. We have the letter B and we have the letter R. Rob. And if you run it back together, it's a robber. Shatoria Shatarabahaya. Jehovah Elohim, you are mighty and magnificent. Let Jehovah speak on, people. Why would you want to sell your soul to anybody when Jehovah is magnificent? Somebody twice dead, they'll never rise again. Jehovah can speak and speak profoundly. There are children energies out here as well. Okay, because we got child sacrificing out here. So that room goes back to that. Projects have been stolen. It's a project room. It is also pleasures and luxuries because I got secret money going on out here, and I'm a thief, and I got to live on your stuff. It was like all I do is come in and just thief from you, kind of stuff. Okay, so anyway, that's a fertility room. This is about the Raito, or the radio. Okay, that's also in the phonics out here. We've got enthusiasm and travel. Something did happen on travel trip. This takes back to aviation as well. So if you travel for your job and something like that's gone down on travel trip, then I guess it's here. This is also a removal. Somebody could go to jail. Okay, somebody is going to go to jail for what they've done. Everything stolen from somebody's going to be returned. Okay, it's also regression and separation for those who blame errors on others, and something's happened within that stupidness there. We also literally in these readings had the word boar. We have a boar out here, a pig. That's a real derogatory word for a police department. So if you are dealing with somebody who's in the police department, they are that way, and for some people, we know that that is the case. Then somebody's mean. They're just mean because they're twice dead people. They don't have no soul in them anymore or anything else. They've deceived, they've lied, they've cheated, they've stolen. They're haughty. Okay, this is, I'm haughty. And Jehovah says, my eyes are on that to knock it down. This also can take you back to the tower with the eye as well. The sun can also take you back to the eye because when it comes out, everybody sees something. Everybody's going to see somebody's freakishness and how foolishness they are because they want the vomit. Give me the vomit, 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 because I don't have no soul on the inside of me. I'm detached. All I can do is be crazy and hide and secretive and stuff like that. They're going to go to jail because they lost their ever-loving mind. Okay? Somebody trying to catch somebody up in a net, then I guess so. So we have T connections out here. This is also a judgment on something. Something got real filthy and dirty. We have older people here, solitude, and again, I'm gonna block you. Okay, I'm gonna block you here. And there's walls up, and somebody really had to go within. A calculation energy is here. We had an accounting technician that also came out. We got military on some stuff though, because something's really went down a very big way. There's the baby right there. Well, there is a baby out here. We have child sacrificing, and there's fertility out here as well, real big in your reading. All right, people, just rest assured, if you're the upright, it's going to work out okay for you. Okay, it is. Some relationship is guided. It is blessed. Once the freak is gone, then that's it. My family loves you, so somebody does have some people that do love them, and it's going to be okay, and they'll go slow with you and work because they understand you've been hurt. Shalom.